It's taken me 2 years to install new headlights on my Miata. Since the day I bought it, I have not had headlights. Finally bought some, spent the $60 it was, and I bought them. Originally I was going to install LEDs on the car, but my laziness has to come to an end at some point, so I just went ahead and bought OEM headlights for my car. They're cheap, they're effective enough, because I think headlights nowadays are just too bright. LEDs would have helped, because the headlights are really dim, but I think we should be good for now. Let's get the car pulled out, because it's actually kind of nice, and well, welcome back to the channel. I say it's pretty nice, but it's like 35 degrees outside right now. We got a little bit of sunlight. This should take only a couple of minutes. Let's install a battery in the car, start it, listen to the motor turn over. It's been a while since it started, so it'll probably be for the better. Squeeze into the car, get a little cold start up. Hopefully it turns on. Can't tell you guys how long overdue this is. So battery's disconnected, car has no power. I'll just double check it one time. Service light a couple of times, make sure all the power is reading out. Looks like we're all good. So this should be a pretty straightforward install. I probably should have shown you guys that the headlights don't work, but you guys know from previous videos of me complaining, if you are subscribed, that they only work when the brights are on. One of the lights used to work, but they both stopped. So this is long overdue. We need to take the shroud off first. There's 4 screws on each light on the inside and the outside. And then we should be able to access the inside of, or I should say underneath here. And there should be a couple of Phillips head screws under there, and the light should pull out. This should be a pretty quick install, but I'm also going to pop the hood one time just to have a little bit of access in case we need to get around it. So we're just gonna come here and undo this one. And then we can come to the shroud and we should be able to kind of pull it out like so. So now we can see there's one bolt here, there's one here, and 2 underneath, and then 2 on the side. Actually, this one is an adjustment bolt, I believe. So that actually doesn't have to come out. This one, however, I believe does. These are... And then there's one underneath. So there's 3 bolts in total, or screws in total, I guess I should be saying. And then this shroud comes off, and then the headlight comes out. And then you can take the clip. There we go. Boom. Less than, I guess, a minute, I have the light out. At some point in the future, because these are halogen and they're not the brightest, I wanted to do LED, but I want them to look like this. I want an LED that looks exactly like this, but I can't find it anywhere. They're all the halo ones, and I don't like how those look. All right, both the headlights are out now. Now we can unbox the new ones, which are literally from the same company and the exact same lights. I believe these are about 30 bucks a piece, so 60 bucks for both of them. Not bad. I'll have headlights. They're probably gonna be bright enough for any driving that I do, and if they're not, I can turn my brights on because new car lights are ridiculously bright, so it's good enough for now. So we pop this connector off. Try not to drop it like I did there. Blow off that connector, and we can simply plug it in. One time before I put this all back and seal it, I'm just going to double check that they work. Wow, that's the first time I've had headlights on the car. Let's button all of this up. Boom! Now everything's all buttoned up. Yes, the Miata's leaking a little bit of oil underneath, but the headlights are done and the car is finally functional. It's been long overdue. I'm just happy to actually have some progress on the Miata once again. We'll get her tucked back inside. We're gonna address that leak in the future. I gotta figure out where it's leaking from and whether or not in the clutch job we can address the rear main, if it's the rear main, or if it's from the timing seals, or wherever it's from. We're going to address it because it's a significant leak, because the car was only sitting there for a couple of minutes. There we go. Headlights looking awesome. Brights are working. Turn signals aren't connected. Flip-ups go up and down. Super easy install, quick video, fast video for the day. That's all I have. Leaving on a couple of revs. Oh yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave me a like, subscribe if you found it informational. I know I did one of the parts wrong. You don't have to unbolt the shroud's bolts all the way, or the screws all the way on the shroud, and you can kind of just like slip it and slide it out. So I figured it out. Don't worry. That's all I have, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.